Good morning, friends. So, um, I'm coming to you live from my literal bed. This is the only place right now that isn't destroyed by my children, although you can see that I actually do have this little kid's car here because their stuff has to be every single place in the house. Nothing is safe. Um, my daughter is currently doing some online school, and my toddler is helping her by pushing the enter key when she needs assistance. There's only been one scream fit in the past 5 minutes, right about the time I was going to go live. And then I didn't because I had to run downstairs and figure that out. So I may only have 5 minutes to do a live today, but I needed to jump on because I think this is really, really important. It's about anxiety. Like, I have seriously had probably 3 days in the past week where I have just lost it in some way or another. Whether like it was just a day where I was just feeling like down in the dumps, or like days that you just feel like you want to cry. I've had that in the past week. Um, the days where you have the giant knots in your stomach, like I've had that probably all 3 times that I've had difficulty in the past week. And anxiety is something that I struggle with on a day-to-day basis anyway, and I do take medication for it, but this is anxiety that goes above and beyond what the medication can control. And it's a hard time. Like, I worry about so much. I worry about, my family's health. Like, my husband and I were kind of joking. I mean, we're fine. We're fine. But the past few mornings, because of the weather change, we've woken up and had like sore throats. And I told him, I'm like, every morning I wake up and I'm like, Rona, is that you? Is that you, Rona? Like, do we have the virus? No, no, we're fine. We're fine. But those are the worries that really do go through my head and his head and probably every single person in the US right now to some extent. Obviously, some are more concerned than others. Um, Maybe those Florida spring breakers weren't as concerned as they should have been, but um, it's not only that, it's like what's going to happen, in the world when this is done. Like, how are we gonna oh, I just got a text back from my nephew Gavin. It's his birthday today. And I texted him to say happy birthday, and I just got a response from him. So if you're not gonna see Gavin today. We're all like here in Michigan, we can't even really leave our houses unless it's super important. But Facebook his mom, because he doesn't have Facebook, and tell him happy birthday, Gavin! Happy quarantined birthday. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's just so much going on. Truly. Like, I've never had this. Like, well, I guess I have. Like, I guess there was H1N1, but not like this. Um, Not like you can't leave your house. There's so many people infected. Like, nothing like this. I have not dealt with in my life. Do you guys notice that my lamps don't have light bulbs? Do you see that? I mean, what's the purpose? I guess they're just purely decorative. Like, what is that? Sorry, I'm an idiot. Um. Anyway, so I have dealt with this just anxiety in any form for most of my life. I was diagnosed with OCD when I was 14, but I struggled with it long before that. So who knows how long I've actually been dealing with anxiety. But I decided that I would put together a list of things that have worked for me, like things that we could all do right now, pretty much. Just like, even just to take the edge off a little bit. I see some of my friends just struggling out there. Like, they are scared, they're so worried, they're stressed out, and there's like not that much that we can do at this point to make it better. But I'm hopeful that these things that I put out there can maybe help alleviate just a little bit, Like, one of the things that I put on there that I've done in the past is I've screamed. I've literally screamed. I've gone into my car made sure the windows were rolled up, and I screamed my heart out. And it did help. Like, it didn't completely take everything away, but it took the edge off. Like, just little things like that, that when you are just at a point where you're struggling, you need something. Like, it's just a list of ideas that you could try, a list of ideas that might help. I hope they do, because it hurts my heart to see all my friends out there that are so anxious and so scared. And I wish I could take it away for you all, and I can't, but I can try to do this little thing to help, by listing out the different things that I have used and that have helped me. And also, just if you have anyone, hello son, that that you want to talk to, even if you don't have anyone to talk to, like, you can reach out to me. I've definitely been through that, so I can help people out, as much as I can. But check out the blog post, see if any of those work for you. Stay inside, stay healthy. The end will come. The end will come. That's a really great thing to say when we're all dealing with anxiety. The end of this adventure with the pandemic will come. We just have to be patient and get through it. So try to make the best of your days, and yeah, love you all.